Hey, good day, guys. How are you? My name is Sean Lashley, founder and CEO of 10KCARDS. We're running a 7-day challenge, and we're going to show 10 individuals how to make $1,000 in 7 days. All right. Every day we're going to make a video updating what the process look like, what strategies we're using, and here's why we're doing this. Others have done it, and so can you. All right. See you guys back in Clubhouse. Cheers.
Hi Jeff, how are you?
Hello. I just got off a phone call, just closed another deal.
Awesome.
Yes, guys. So let me tap into this room now with my favorite phone. Bring the big phone in there. Get some damn customers up in here.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Paige. How you doing?
I am well. How are you?
Outstanding. What have you been up to?
Working.
Woo! Hey, good day, guys. How are you? My name is Sean Lashley, founder and CEO of 10KCARDS. We're running a 7-day challenge, and we're going to show 10 individuals how to make $1,000 in 7 days. All right. Every day we're going to make a video updating what the process look like, what strategies we're using, and here's why we're doing this. Others have done it, and so can you. All right. See you guys back in Clubhouse. Cheers.
You're going to have a hell of a challenge with that one, buddy. All right, let me exit from this one. Okay, now I'm just here with this one. All right, guys. Good evening to everyone. This is the 7-day cash flow challenge with 10KCARDS. Join the team. Now, when you look at the title like that, guys, You may be wondering what is this all about, and I've decided that every day we're going to start a 7-day challenge, so anyone that's privy to the challenge can get involved. Why are we starting this challenge? Because the only thing that's stopping you from achieving the goals and dreams that you have is the lack of exercise and practice in executing the things that are necessary to connect you to your goals and dreams. So what we'll be doing on this platform is giving everyone an opportunity that is interested to review 4 items that we have on our requirement sheet. Those 4 items are very simple. 1, are you willing to make 25 calls daily? 2, are you willing to send 25 text messages daily? 3, are you willing to send 25 DMs daily? 4, are you willing to make a presentation in front of an audience of 25 and more daily for 7 days? If the answer to all of those are yes, then you qualify to be a part of the 10K challenge. So anyone based on what we just spoke about, heard enough to be a part of it, DM me the word 7-day challenge, and I'm going to send you the link to register. You can start whichever day you want, but once you start, you have to go the full 7 days with those commitments. If any of those commitments are broken within the first 7 days, you will be excluded from the competition until your 7-day cycle is finished. Reason for this, again, guys, anything you commit yourself to, you can achieve, but you have to stick with it. With that said, let's open up the floor for some comments and some feedback before we get into the introductions. So, Paige, you're right next to me. What feedback do you have so far, my dear?
No, I was going to ask you, read those requirements again.
Oh, Paige. Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, no, I was going to say, read those requirements for me again, please.
Not a problem. Step 1, you have to be willing to make 25 phone calls daily. What career are you in? What's your career? What's your profession?
Coaching and healing field.
Coaching and healing, beautiful. So in your calls on a daily basis, would you see an avenue where you can give me 1 second, sweetheart. Payment received, boom. 1 second, sweetheart. I want to go laser focus on you. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so when you're speaking to your clients, do you see an avenue as to, first off, how do you like your 10K card, Paige?
I still like it. I still love it. I mean, I don't use it that much, but I still like it.
All right, what's stopping you from using it as often as you possibly can?
I just haven't had a use for it just yet.
Okay. Do you do a lot of Zoom calls?
No.
What type of interactions do you normally do with your clients?
I had taken a break from a lot of that. So I'm getting back into it now.
That's why you're now in Clubhouse. Welcome.
Right.
I like that. Okay, so would you say it's a good resource to have?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so in my opinion, every opportunity you have to basically expose your card to the audience, it's an opportunity for you to actually get paid on it. So what we look for is anyone that is actually willing to make 25 phone calls, send 25 text messages, send 25 DMs, and also make a presentation in front of an audience of 25 and more on a daily basis. Because once you do that, we'll keep giving you the formula and tweak it until the 7 days until you actually hit the goal. But only the individuals that's actually willing to commit to those things will actually win. Is that something that scares you, Paige?
I wouldn't say it scares me.
All right. Is that something that you can see yourself actually committing to and executing?
25 presentations.
25. No. You're making a presentation in front of an audience of 25 or more. So like how you're on the stage this evening, how many people are on the stage right now?
What is it? 5 on stage and 2 in the audience.
All right, so that's 7. So you still need to find maybe 18 more members to actually mention your experience with your 10K card on. And here's the thing, you're not doing it for me, you're actually doing it for yourself. Because once you overcome the obstacle or what would stop you from hitting those goals, you can apply the same principle and formula to other areas in your life.
Right.
And you'll be wowed by the results you're going to get by them. You know, anyone else want to chime in on it, on what we're speaking on so far? Let me pull my truck.
You're absolutely right about that, Sean. It's pretty much you can use these same principles in pretty much any area of your life. Like, for instance, I started down a path a couple of years ago where I started working out 5 days a week. And I realized after doing it consistently for like the first 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, then it became a habit, just like getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth, and if you're a coffee drinker, having your coffee before you start your day. So, same thing with this process. If you go through this process that Sean has laid out, you will certainly see a tremendous success and turnaround in your business if that's what you're interested in doing with your business, is taking it to the next level, 10x again.
One of the reasons, Jeff, I decided to start this challenge is I found it so easy to actually close deals. And there's a formula in closing the deals, but you have to be relentless, you have to be persistent. Because at the end of the day, no one is going to give anything to you. You have to earn something if you want it, guys. I know that's been the reality for me. I'm not sure about everyone else on stage. But everything I wanted, guys, I literally have to bust my ass off and get it. And guess what? I just never stop until I won. So this thing is called failure does not exist, because as long as you have life in your breath in your body, and you want to succeed, you should keep fighting until you win. If you choose not to fight, that's a conscious decision. Okay, so you need to take responsibility for the outcome of those decisions. And that's what most people are not willing to do. You want to cry, bitch, and complain as to why things are not working out. But when you reverse engineer, you're going to understand that, wait, someone fell short somewhere. That's it. I'm pinging a few members into the room, guys, so don't mind me. Let's just pass the ball around for the evening, guys. Let's just touch on it for a little, and then we'll get heavy into it in a couple minutes. Don, Captain Don, how are you, sir?
Listen, man, if I was doing any better, they'd be doing me.
I like that. There you go. There you go, my brother.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man, this thing, I just brought on a new client just before coming on. And I told them that for them to, if they're out and about, to log on to my program, I'm going to send them my card that they'll have on their phone.
That's right.
And this person is a VP at one of our local universities here.
Right.
And so who knows what will happen when she sees this card? I don't know.
That's right.
So she's going to get it here in just a couple of minutes so that she can log on at any time. But Sean, that's not what I wanted to talk about.
Tell me, what do you want to talk about, sir?
What I wanted to talk about is persistence.
Very good.
Okay, I want to talk about that because when, in terms of persistence, because what I do is practically unheard of for a lot of people. And if you want to know what I do, you can just read my bio. But I get a lot of resistance, and to the point where it actually brings anger out of some people, and they literally attack the process and me at the same time. But by being persistent and then coming back, I start to win people over. They said there must be something to this, and I'm telling you, over the last few, since let me go back 2 weeks. So if I just go back 2 weeks, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new clients. And how many are from Clubhouse? That's 1 from Clubhouse. That's 2 from Clubhouse. That's 3 from Clubhouse.
There you go, my brother.
So out of the last 9, 3 are from Clubhouse.
There we go.
And just by being persistent and getting it out there, and all of them know that I have a 10K card.
There we go.
And then, listen, it is the best thing since sliced bread, but being involved in this thing and learning how to be persistent is going to be the key to overcoming in business, because not everybody is going to be a cheerleader.
That's right.
You need to take that energy from those who may not quite understand what you do. You may need to take that energy from those who are trying to protect you and say you shouldn't go down that road. You may need to take that energy from those who are downright saying, you can't succeed. You can't make it. Take that energy, turn it into something positive, and keep pressing forward with your 10K card in hand, because not only is it something that you're going to do in as far as your business is concerned, but if you keep it in the forefront of your mind that you're going to give out, you're not going to do business without giving out a card anyway.
There you go.
You might as well give out this one. So while you're being persistent and winning in your business, give out a card that's going to pay you back. I mean, but listen, you know how many cards I've bought over the years, Sean? I can't tell you how much money I've spent on cards, and not a single one paid me a dime. Not one.
Damn. I like that.
So I'm telling you, if you're hearing what I'm saying, listen, you got to do this thing. It is the best thing since sliced bread. And Sean, I got to tell you, anytime I need to make a change, I put in the change. Your customer service is second to none. Well, it may be second to a pill method.
I like that. I saw that one coming. I said, okay.
but I'm telling you, customer service is phenomenal, man. They get on that thing and they get those changes. They get it changed right away. And the thing that I like about that the change, everybody who has my card, everybody who has my 10K card, that they're updated immediately.
Exactly.
I don't have to call. I've got calls from people that say, you know what, my information has changed. This phone number has changed. They got to send out emails. Somebody be paid to do all of that.
That's right.
And I don't have to pay to do all this instantaneously, and everybody who has the card gets that. Listen, man, I don't want to take up all your time, but I just had to talk about persistence and what it does for people. I'm done speaking.
Love it. One of the first things, Don bought himself a digital business card. We made the card for Don. I pulled Don into a private room and I say, hey, Don, what's up? I see you're new to the app, but if you really want to enjoy this app the way it was designed to be, you need to have a 10K card. And Don looked at it and said, wow, I like it. How do I pay? And those are the kind of people I surround myself with, Don, because at the end of the day, if you're not willing to pull the trigger and make decision when the solutions are so clear in front of you, bro, I'm not sure I want to hang around with you, to be honest with you. Because at the end of the day, those who are wasting time and twiddling their thumb, all they're doing is literally wasting opportunities. And if you spend more time around them, you're going to look around one day and be like, holy crap, I'm just in the same position as these guys. Okay, so don't make that mistake, guys. If at the end of the day something makes sense to you, pull the trigger, get it done, move on to the next thing. That's it.
Sean, you just said something else I got to comment on. Because I'm so passionate about helping people.
Right.
Sometimes they don't make a decision right away, and they want to think about it a couple of days. I used to go along with that. I don't anymore, just because of what you said. If what I'm doing works, and if it is the best thing it's the best thing since sliced bread, it's not going to get any better over 2 days.
There we go.
good or it's not good.
There
so
we
I
go.
just tell the folks, I said, listen, if you got to think about it, probably not for you. That's okay.
That's
you know?
right.
But if you know, call me back when you think it is, when you think this is for you, give me a call back. But,
Exactly.
We don't make those calls anymore. We have stopped.
There we go.
And it's all because of what you said. Thank you, my brother.
You're so welcome. All right, guys, don't be ashamed to ask any question. Don't be afraid. You know, if there's anything you want to discuss, anything you want clarity on, just open your mouth, say the word, and let's go for it. All right, so now let me see who's in the room now. All right, I've been pulling some people in. There we go. Teresa is in the house. I need to get my girl Kimberly in here. I know she was doing some stuff. Teresa is in the house. Welcome, Teresa. How are you? Sam661, welcome, Sam. Melissa is going to come up, I guess, when she's ready. Karen, Sandy, how are you? All right, guys, so just to reset the room. About almost a week ago, I was in one of my friends' room, Jonathan Bing, and a young man was on stage. I think his name was Jazz. Jazz actually put out a challenge to, start making more content and put it online. And I decided to jump for it and actually say, hey, Sean, let me go for it. Why not? So I made the first video, and in the first video, I made a commitment that every day I'm going to actually be on Clubhouse from 10 a.m. for 1 to 2 hours and 10 p.m. 1 to 2 hours. Why? Most of the time when I'm on stage and the topic 10K cards come up, we end up dominating the room, guys. And I sometimes feel bad for whoever is running the room because it can't get out of hand with all the compliments and comments that are being passed. And that I'm very proud of, by the way. So I want to create a safe 10K card space where clients can come and be themselves in unlimited capacity. So while doing that, it dawned on me that, wait a minute, if I can get 10 people to make $1,000 in 7 days, then we can start creating something extraordinary out of this. So I decided, okay, good. What's going to happen? I'm going to literally coach 10 individuals, a minimum of 10 individuals daily on how to push, drive, and never stop going until you win. And I'm going to coach them in making $1,000 in commission. So by doing that, we introduced 4 items. 1, 25 phone calls daily. 2, 25 text messages daily. 3, 25 DM or Instagram or let's call it social media messages. Because social media messages will include Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or any of those that you choose to use. So just make sure your social media amongst the 25. And then you have to basically mention 10K cards in an audience of 25 and over. Whether that be Zoom, it be in Clubhouse, and it can be a combination of different rooms. Just take the total of every members in the member count, and put that on your report at the end of the night. And the reason for doing this, as I mentioned, is not necessarily to only win the $1,000, but it's also the person you're going to become after that challenge. Because when you take the principle that we're going to instill within the challenge and you run with it until the very end, you're going to win. Nothing can stop you. Okay, so I'm pretty excited where that is concerned, guys. And also, we have already donated $1,000 to the Covenant House because on the announcement of the challenge, I said at the end of the challenge, we're going to give the winner. So the way it's going to work, guys, I'm going to help you to earn I'm going to help you to earn $1,000 in 7 days in commission from selling the card. That's step 1. Step 2, the winner of the challenge will get $1,000 bonus. And step 3, I said I'm going to donate $1,000 to the Covenant House. I watched Tony Robbins when he brought out his book, and Tony Robbins said, I'm going to donate $1 million to feed, or 1 million books, the cost of 1 million books to feed to the Feed in America challenge. And Tony Robbins stroked the check before the books were even sold. When I saw Tony did that, I said, one day I'm going to be able to do something like that. So when I was able to drop just $1,000 on this challenge, it really made me feel good because it is in principle. So ultimately, I'm going to get to that place where I'm actually going to stroke that multi-million-dollar check for charity like it was just a $10 check. I'm saying this, guys, not to brag, but to inspire someone else out there. If you think that there's something that you can do, trust and believe someone that you know, see, feel, touch, and can speak to is actually doing it. Let them share that experience with you. And if you're inspired, start taking the same or similar action, and you're going to get the same or similar results. So with that said, let's officially start introducing everyone on stage. Starting with you, Paige, proper introduction. When you're finished, just pass the mic to the right. In fact, I'm so sorry. Coach RM, are you available right now? And what is on the side on Facebook?
Hi.
Coach RM, are you available? Are you?
Yeah. But
All right, Coach. So introduce yourself and then introduce yourself and then pass the mic to the right. Is that okay?
yes, it's okay. All right.
Hello?
Yes, okay, Sean.
Go for it, sir.
All right, guys. Happy morning. This is Coach RM, 10,000 Cards Philippines brand ambassador. Of course, I'm based here in the island of Boracay. I'm helping Mr. Sean for the video, and also we're live on YouTube and Facebook. So back to you, Miss Paige.
Miss Paige, you gotta be interacting. Where are you? What's going on? Paige, this is not the nice guy. Let's go, Paige.
You know it's getting close to my bedtime, but
Paige. All
yes.
right. There we go.
So my
Don't
name
bring
is
the savage in me is gonna come out in a couple minutes. You go ahead. I'm being nice right now. This is introduction.
Yeah, you be nice, because I'm going to hop off of here as soon as I give my introduction, but I'm going to let the people know who I am.
Go for it, Paige. Give it a plug.
So my name is Paige Nicole, and I am a life coach as well as an energy practitioner. So I specialize in helping women go from surviving to thriving, as well as helping people heal by means of holistic healing and working with their subconscious to figure out what's going on with the body, to offer some relief in whatever symptoms they're having, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical issues. And Jeff, it's on you now.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, my name is Jeff Beatty. I'm called the 10X guy. What I do is my area of expertise is sales, new business development, and I specifically involved in LinkedIn and generating leads for people, anywhere from 10 to 40 appointments drop in your calendar each and every month. I help many businesses, thrive. One particular business I helped out about last year, increased the gentleman's client base by about 30%, generated $1.1 million worth of additional revenue for him. So that's what I do. I set up LinkedIn campaigns to generate new business for you, increase your following on LinkedIn, from 0 to 10,000 in 10 months. And at the same time, help you increase your bottom line. My name is Jeff, and thank you for this opportunity. Looks like you're up, 10K.
Yep, Don, I pass the mic to you. Hey, Don, quick introduction, brother. Quick introduction.
All right, this is Don Daniel, but name of my business is Pill Method International, and we do business in all 50 states and in 7 countries. I have a book by the same name. You can check it out in my bio, and we help people to read, understand, and take advantage of amortization schedules so that they don't have to pay all of that interest. Right now, it is possible to cut your interest costs on all of your loans, even 30-year mortgages, by about 75% without changing your budget and without changing your lifestyle. My clients usually pay off all of their debt in an average of 7 to 9 years, and my real estate investors grow their equity 4 to 5 times faster. Then that's what we do. Thank you very much, Sean, for the opportunity to share. And remember, give out those 10K cards. I'm Don, and I'm done speaking.
Sam, 661. Sam, when you finish, pass the mic to Faith, who will then pass it to Teresa, and then Marla, and then John.
Absolutely, brother. Let's go. My name is Sam Silver.
Whoa. Sam, let's try that shit again. Let's go! Talk to the people, Sam. Go for it. All right, that's better.
Hey, my name is Sam Silver, or Sam661.com. The beautiful woman next to me in my picture is my lovely wife, 21 years. We have twins that are 16 years old, and the reason I'm telling you this story is my twins were 211 and 215 when they were born, and that took my pain and made it my passion to get back to heroes in my community that basically saved my girls. They were in the NICU. They were 30 weekers. They were in the NICU for 3 months, and I made a vow to get back to community heroes, the military, veterans, nonprofits, government agencies, nurses, police officers, firefighters, all those people that are the unsung heroes in our communities. I made a vow to give back 20% of the gross on my side of transaction to them through my real estate business. And also I made a vow to myself to help create new realtors from heroes that may be burnt out from being in their industries for such a long time and this coronavirus causing a lot of issues. I made a vow to help them either get the real estate license or to go from where they're at to becoming one of my mentees by going to my realtymentor.club, realtymentor.club. And if they want to get a license, they can go to needhelp.club. Needhelp.club. Let's go. Sam661.com. I'm done speaking. On to you, Face.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, everyone. My name is Facebook. My name is Anthony Harris, and I own a marketing company, several other companies that I'm just going to keep it at my marketing company at this present time. But typically I help businesses become more profitable and also help them brand their business to get them out there more, to understand their business and where the demographics and where they should be targeting the demographic of businesses. And I love to use the 10K card to actually present my business so they can understand how the 10K card works. And that's pretty much it. But thank you for the opportunity. Appreciate it, Sean. And I'm out. Teresa, you're up next.
Hi, everybody. My name is Teresa. I am a real estate agent in the Philadelphia area market. Been a little slammed over here, not gonna lie. I've been trying to get the word out about my 10K card before the 7-day challenge, and certainly have been hyper motivated by Sean, who takes no prisoners and accepts no excuses, to continue to get the word out about the 10K cards. I was doing pretty good until today, as far as keeping up with the requirements, Sean. Today, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to say that I did get the word out. I did get messages to people. I made some phone calls. I did some text messages. I don't believe I had a chance to count any of them, so I can't tell you whether I fell short or not. If I did, it was only by a couple, I can assure you. However, and I'm not saying this to make anybody feel bad for me, but we were solidifying end-of-life plans for my dad today. And I thought, oh, gosh, I'm going to fall behind at work. I'm going to fall behind with my kids. I'm going to fall behind in my challenge. Like, I'm literally falling behind in everything, and we weren't getting anywhere. We weren't getting anything accomplished today, waiting on other people. And while I was waiting on other people, my mom pointed out to me that I had shared my 10K card with at least 15 people while we were in the hospital. And I had to laugh, and I said, I didn't accomplish anything I set out to do today, apparently, except meet my goals to get the word out to X number of people. It wasn't on social media because I was getting terrible reception, but I didn't realize until she said something to me how often I have been whipping this card out. It's almost become a second nature to me now, as whipping out one of my paper business cards would have been in the day. actually, I think more common to whip it out at this point because it's easier. Because the one thing I always have on me is my phone, and I don't have to remember to bring cards with me or anything. I've shared it a million times, since I got it. And I have to say, this is probably the best thing that I've ever invested in for my business. So, Sean, if I will count as soon as I get done and close my mic here, so I can tell you if I fell short or made the challenge. But I can tell you that this is definitely by far the best investment I've ever made.
You want to hear what's so funny about that? What Teresa just mentioned is, yes, she is dealing with a personal challenge. But beyond the personal challenge, she is subconsciously locked in and wired for success. Because although she's dealing with that, she is still traveling the path. And Teresa, here's what I want to tell you. If your family was going to eat tomorrow based on you executing on those plans, it doesn't matter what's going on, you'll still find a way to get it done. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. My wife complained about the amount of time I invest in my company. In our company, actually. But I can promise you one thing. I have no intention of stopping until the next 10 years. Because in the next 10 years, when we can literally help nations in a huge way, the gratitude that's going to come back to the world is something that I can live with actually as a trade-off for one individual complaining and bitching about time that is not going to kill her. So I love my wife with all my heart, don't get it twisted. But at the end of the day, God bless us in such a way that we should be passing it on to others. And if you don't find people around you that's literally cheerleading you, forgive them and keep on fucking moving. Forgive them and keep on moving. I listened to Patrick Bet-David, and he asked Tim Grover. In fact, Tim Grover's daughter looked at him. Because Tim Grover, just to put some context in place, was Tim Grover he was Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's one of their coaches or physiotherapists or something to that effect. And one day when Tim Grover was leaving, his daughter looked at him and said, "Daddy, why do you work so much?" He said, "Well, Daddy, you have to take care of the house to make sure that you guys have food to eat." His daughter said, "Daddy, if I eat less, would you stay home more?" And then he said, he left regardless and he went to work. And that really rested on his conscience for a little bit. But then he went and he did what he had to do anyway. And then when his daughter got older, he said he wanted to explain to his daughter, he wanted to give his daughter an answer to that question she asked. And she said, "No, Daddy, it's okay." Because now she is wired for going after her goals and dreams. You see, guys, here's the thing that I really want you to think about. When unqualified individuals are making comments about your life, and you decide to take those comments seriously, ask yourself how mature are you actually being? And how committed are you to your goals and dream? And why should you have someone less qualified give you their comments and their input as to what your final destination is? Sometimes people are asking questions based on the information they have. And you want to be responsible enough to have goals big enough that's going to take care of those individuals that's looking up to you, that's depending on you, to actually make a meaningful difference in society. So when people come and they ask you certain questions, guys, don't take it personal. It's not about you, it's just a reflection about them. All right? So, Teresa, I salute you for your drive, your persistence, and everything. You have my number in the bio. If you need to reach out to me for a 5-minute phone call, go for it. But whatever I can do to keep pushing you through this tough time, I'm definitely committed to doing so, okay?
You rock for sure. I definitely appreciate everything you've done to motivate me thus far. And I will say this to that point that you made. My daughter, when she was 5, I went back to college. So I was working all day, 2 jobs, and then I was taking classes at night. I didn't have any time for her, to be honest with you. I didn't spend any time with her, and I felt bad about it. And she questioned me on it, much like that daughter had questioned her father. And the day that I graduated, she came up to me. Now, she was only like 7. She came up to me and she said, "Mommy, I am so proud of you. And because of you, I'm going to work harder in school. Because if you can do it, I can do it." And for me, that was like, I may not have been able to play games with her that year or those 2 years, but I was able to motivate her for life. And that was a bigger lesson.
I love that.
Can I say, but God bless you and your family, and prayers for what you're dealing with right now.
Thank you so much.
I second that definitely, Sam.
And
Here's
I'm going to bed. Love you all, but I'm going to bed.
I like that, right? Before you go through this, let me give you a quick one. Let me see. Stay focused. Oh yeah, my 4-year-old son for Father's Day he brought home a card for me, and when they say how much do you love your dad, he said more than peanut butter jelly because he really loves peanut butter jelly. And then they say, when is your dad most happy? No, sorry. I think the question was, when is your dad most happy? And my son responded, when he's on the phone. my dad is always laughing when he's on the phone. So here's what I say, guys. Your kids are looking at you. And, I grew up, my dad was a workaholic. So workaholic is just second nature to me. And, I have a 60-year-old son now. And he came home with grades. His grades was 60%. His mom went ballistic. She went off the chain. I was just very calm. She's like, aren't you going to get upset? Aren't you going to yell at him? I'm like, I'm not going to, there's no need for me to yell. I said, son, let me ask you a question. Do you have a marketable skill that the marketplace will pay you for? He said, absolutely yes. I said, I know. So why am I going to get upset if I know what my son's potential includes? Why am I going to get upset when I know after 2 years of me grueling and coaching my son, he's going to become one of the most unstoppable individuals out there? Why am I going to get upset with my son when my son already secured his first contract when his company is launched? And 10KCARDS will be his first contract. Why should I be upset? You see, here's the thing. If a teacher tell me 60% is my grade, that has absolutely no fucking reflection on me. That's just the grade that she decided to how do I put it, to put together. But I know my son when he's determined to get shit done. And, I give him a challenge that, the challenge I'm running with the team out there is $1,000 in 7 days, right? My son, I'm coaching him to make $3,500 a day for 7 days. So we're working on some program of doing $3,500 a day for 7 days. And the reason we're doing this, guys, is ultimately, you realize the name of the company is called 10KCARDS, right? I'm literally going to get you guys so messed up in the head in terms of achieving your goals and dreams. You'll be going after doing 10K in 7 days. But, if you tell most people 10K in 7 days right now, they'll ask if you're freaking crazy. Well, there's a wire to the madness. And that's why that method of the madness will be unveiled as time go on, because you just have to keep getting small wins, small wins, small wins, small wins. After those small wins, you're going to look back and be like, holy crap, what have I done? Okay, so guys, if one person has ever done it, you can do it too. I'm living proof that that's possible. Okay? So there goes my soapbox there for a second. Let's move on to John, and then Latia, I'm coming to you, sweetheart. John, introduce yourself there, buddy. Before I introduce you guys to John. John is my head virtual assistant, and there's no one that works as hard as John. That's number one. Number two, when John first came on, he's mentioned to me, in fact, before I hired John, I said, John, don't you ever tell me of a 9 to 5. Don't you ever tell me of a weekend. Don't you ever tell me of holidays. I'm not interested. If you're coming on board for me, I'm looking for execution. I need results. Now, I'm not sure if I'm the guy you want to work for, because I'm a savage, and all my friends are savage as well. And if you're working for me, you just might end up working for my friends also, so be careful. Nevertheless, John took up the task, and John, take the mic and share with the audience what's been going on since. Go for it.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. And to all the moderators on the room. So yeah, I'm really glad working with Sean, and I'm gonna feel his energy and his work ethics, and I'm glad working with him because he also shared to me what a businessman should be, right? And I'm learning a lot from him. And so right now, we have, if you haven't joined yet, the 10KCARDS 7-day cash flow challenge. So it's time to begin now. Don't wait for tomorrow if you can take action today. So I'm sure that you will enjoy and earn while doing the challenge. So we're just here to assist you guys. You can send a DM or just text gas to 934-446611. And if you haven't got yet your digital business card, it's the best thing that you can have today's things. You can just add it to your home screen where you can easily share it to anyone than the traditional business cards. So that's the advantage of getting the digital business card. That's from the other businesses, right? So let's go.
Let's go, John.
Hey, Sean, can I say something?
Give John his flowers, Jeff.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys ever drove a Ferrari or seen a Ferrari on the street, but Ferraris have special engines in them. And I'm telling you, part of the reason that 10KCARDS and besides Sean, they're our leader here, but John is basically that engine that's kind of behind the scenes and making stuff happen. And this man is extraordinary. Every time I send a request into John, it's done immediately. I mean, who does this? I mean, most of the time when you're asking for something from a company, usually going to be a day or two. In some places, it's going to take you a week or two before you receive anything. This guy, I send something up. Hey, Jeff, I get a note back from him instantaneously. Noted. 5, 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, somebody's digital card, it's already done. It's already done. I tell people when I sign them up, I'll get that back to you within a couple of hours, and they say, what? It's like they can't believe it. And then they wind up getting the card back like within 10 minutes, which is phenomenal. Nobody, I have not been associated with any type of organization where you place an order and you're getting that order the same day, let alone within an hour's time. So it's amazing. Hey, John, like Sean just said, want to give you your flowers, buddy, while you're here. Appreciate you, and you do incredible work, man. Thank you very much.
And the good thing about it, guys, is I am so easy when it comes to adding member to our team that I just tell John, whatever you see our organization need, just go ahead and do it to the filming and the small details. We hired someone to work for us. I did not even speak to the individual until a month. And the only reason I got on the call for a month is that the young lady, she's being paid, but she never got to meet her employer. So when she said she was going to quit, I said, sure, no problem. If you do change your mind, we're always here. So the last day when she was supposed to leave, then I did a Zoom call. And when she connected me, she saw the energy. She was like, nope, I'm good. I think I found my home. Because, guys, here's the thing. When you have trusted advisors around you like John, you really have to rely on them to make the decisions necessary to keep steering your organization the right way. And you have to have a level of trust for the people around you. If you don't, you're in trouble. Your paranoia is going to take you to a damn grave. So, John, I salute you, brother. We're going to keep pushing on, as I told you. Work extremely hard now, and the year from now, you'll feel as though you're cheating the universe because you'll be getting everything you want for work you put in for the first 12 months. All right? And with that said, on to Letitia. Letitia, my beautiful sister. Talk to the people.
Hello, Sean. Oh, my God. So I'm in love with my 10K card. I just have to say that. It's just been such a blessing. I was on earlier. I opened up a room, and a couple of my 10K card sisters were here. So I'm just, wondering, should there be a room for, the sisters and the queens who are, doing this, or the kings? How can we make this a thing?
So here's the strategy. One thing you guys will learn about me. We have 7 days to hit the goal, right? And when I used to go to school, the principal, the teachers will give us our assignment. You have 3 months to fulfill this assignment. A group of friends will stay in the library for 24 to 48 hours. And we're going to work throughout the day, work throughout the night, drink Red Bull, do whatever we had to do. And then we pulled in the results every time. So I'm saying that to say this. There are always going to be surprises coming down towards the end of the challenge. When you guys look, you're going to be like, no freaking way. Because one transaction will change your life, guys. We have Jeff in the room. And when Jeff first got his digital card, Jeff said, hey, Sean, how can I make big money? And by the way, just in full context, when Jeff reached out to me and he got the card, he paid immediately. Jeff said, Sean, I didn't have any kind of extra disposable income, but I saw this opportunity, I had to step on it. And then Jeff said, okay, Sean, how can we make some money together? I want to make some big money. I said, great. Who do you know? Who can you introduce me to? Just all right. Let me do some homework. I'll get back to you tomorrow. The next day, Jeff put me on the phone, the CEO of a network marketing company of 200,000 agents. I sat in the meeting for an hour, and I told the CEO, I said, point your phone camera at the QR code right behind me. When he pointed the QR code, I said, okay, scroll to the bottom and find your name. He found his name. He went nuts. When he saw his digital card, he looked back into the camera and he said, how do we get us out to 200,000 agents? Guys, that was a $50 million contract. Now, the reason I mentioned that is Jeff didn't have to go and find 20,000 customers. He found one client that had influence over 200,000 individuals. So if ever you're thinking that this is not right, you can't pull the challenge off, you have so many people that you can go present an irresistible offer to, and they're going to say yes to you. So don't block out your mind to things that's possible, guys. Open up your mind and understand if you want something bad enough, you can have it, but you have to want it bad enough. Okay? With that said, let's move back on to, where are we?
Can I say something real quick?
Oh, go for it, Sam.
I was setting up funeral plans for me and my wife the other day, and I loaded my 10K card onto both salespeople's phones while they were watching. They were amazed. And then this morning, I was at my daughter's school because she's back at school for summer, and the nurse that was helping me with her pills, I loaded my card onto her phone as well. So it's a really simple process, and I'm really excited. I mean, this is what I just found out today. I'm being accepted to the mentorship program in eXp Realty to mentor other agents to help them become successful in our brokerage. So I'm so excited. I got to add that to my card now.
Congratulations, Sam. Congratulations. And with that spirit of influence, definitely I can see a bright future for you with the 10K card. Okay.
And in a week, you're going to be on a Zoom call with me, my friend, with my one of my mentors with about 3,000 agents. So
there we go.
Let's go, brother. Let's go.
There we go. That's the secret right there. I love it. Okay. Okay. So, Marla, introduce yourself to the audience, my dear, and let us know if you have your digital card, Marla.
I'm new to the group, and my name is Marla Stenson. I don't have my digital card yet. I just signed up for the challenge today. But I was listening to a lot of people talk about the 10K card, and it just seemed like an opportunity that I needed to look further into. I'm in IT and cybersecurity, and a long history in healthcare and business, so I've just kind of been a serial entrepreneur and just trying to find the next thing. And I saw that you use QR readers, and I was introduced to QR readers like maybe about 15 years ago, and I saw the capacity, and I was like, wow, if he's doing something with this, I want to know more. So that's why I jumped on the opportunity.
You got it, Marla. What I'm going to do, Marla, I'm going to copy your profile, and I'm going to send it over to our team. Let me see if your Twitter is there. Do you currently have a business card, Marla?
Yeah. I do.
All right. Okay, livebuilders101.com. Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to DM me. Yeah, that Live Builder is not working. The one on Twitter. Is there something wrong with that?
It should work for Twitter.
Yeah, livebuilders101.com.
At Gmail.
Oh no, I clicked on it just now, and it's not taking me to the website. I'm not sure why.
I have to look.
So what I want to do, I want to look into my bio, and I want you to send me I want you to send me a text message now. Here's the quickest and most efficient way. If you look into my bio, you're going to see my number there. That's correct?
Right, I got it.
All right, so I'll show you something more fun. Go on to Instagram. You do have Instagram, yeah? Okay, I'm listening.
I'm still lost in Facebook and LinkedIn.
I got you.
In Facebook.
All right, so send me, not a problem. So send me a text message really quick.
Okay.
And after you send me that text message, you're going to send me the business card that you have.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to have my team create something extraordinary for you within the hour. And then if you like it, we'll proceed for the close.
Okay.
Okay, because our goal is to find ways to put money, moolah, that green stuff into your pocket.
That is what I need.
Okay, there you go. And with the right energy, nothing, no thing can stop you.
Okay.
Hey Sean, the Twitter link works. I just tried it. The Twitter link.
Oh, it worked? I don't know why it's not working from my phone. Maybe the browser needs to refresh. Yeah. All right. Kimberly is in the house. Kimberly, how are you?
I am highly favored and highly blessed, sir. How are
That's absolutely amazing. I was looking for you. I'm like, where is Kim? What is going on?
I told you early today I was going to be late.
I'm just playing you, Kim. I love pulling your legs. Your accent is so cute. She's such a delicate flower. Shout out to you.
Delicate flower. Listen to you.
It's a good compliment. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
It's a great compliment.
I appreciate it.
There we go. Okay. Please.
Hey, Sean, I got something to add. Hey,
Go for it, my brother.
A great thing about the 10K card again is that QR code and the share option. So when you go to open up your card and you go down to, I'm actually walking through it right now with mine, and you go down to share my card. What's really great about that is if you have an iPhone, there's AirDrop, there's messaging, there's mail, and whatever social media that you may have. When you are in a room with other individuals, hit the AirDrop and see how many people pop up, on your phone, and then just drop it. Especially if you're at a social function or a public place, and people you kind of maybe know one or two, or maybe you don't know anybody there. Click on it, drop your card, and then if your picture is on the card, I did this. I went to a function. There was something about like over a month ago, maybe a month or two ago. They were doing something for Malcolm X, and I'm sitting in a room with like 50 some odd people in there, and I hit the share button, and it went out to over a dozen people, and a half a dozen came up to me later on and said, "Hey, I see your picture on my phone, and blah blah blah. What's this all about?" Spoke to them about the card, and of those 6 people, 4 of them got cards. Which is pretty nice. Another thing too, the scan code. I mean, your QR code is amazing. The past, I would say 7 days, I must have had people 10 people a day scan my card for different information, for different things that I do. And so it's an amazing tool to have. Somebody asks you, do you have a business card? Or they ask you, do you have a business card? Here, scan my card. And bam, it's on their phone. And what I do is I take it one step further. I'll ask the people to put it on their phone as an app, so that you're constantly there. So if you're in the real estate business or any other service industry, make sure when you do send your card to folks, take 1 second to show them how to add your card to their home screen. So therefore, you're always there, and if certain things pop into their mind that they're looking for, you will come up first. All right. So my name is Jeff, and I'm sticking to the story. Go ahead, Sean.
I love that one. My name is Jeff, and I'm sticking to my story. All right, so let's welcome. So Marla, we're working with you. Marla, did you text me yet? Marla, I am your accountability coach, and you will say I'm either from heaven or hell. Either which one you give me, I'll take the compliment. Because if it's hell, you'll know not to try to squeeze away, because I'll find you. If it's heaven, you're walking into a pool of a blessing. So the choice is up to you, however you choose to look at it.
I'm working on that right now. Apparently, I have gotten rid of all my business cards. So,
well, that's a good sign. So here's what we're gonna do. I want you to send me a text message right now. First name, last name, your title, the link to your website. Jeff, I want you to open up her website and then send it over to me. Because when
you're talking about her Twitter?
The website on her Twitter.
Okay.
Did you click on the website?
No, I clicked on the Twitter.
I know you did not click on the website. Click on the website for me because I tried several things wondering if...
Okay.
That's no longer... The websites are no longer up.
That makes sense because what if I was going crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you definitely need to get one of these cards now, Marta. So text me. Text me right now. Let me send you the link right now. Let's get down to business. We have work to do.
Okay.
We have work to do, young lady. Melissa, welcome to the building, fam. How are you? Oh, Melissa. All right. Melissa disappeared. We'll find out what's going on there just now. All right. Introduction time, Kimberly. Kimberly with the big smile, and then we move on to Pastor. Pastor had a regular picture. I didn't even recognize that was Pastor, but after she put a QR code, I'm like, oops. Let's get to the business. Kimberly, the stage is yours.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 10K Cards 7-Day Cash Flow Challenge room. We are so excited to have you with us. I love the fact that I believe it was Jeff who said something about an event he was at recently. The reason I'm late this evening is because I was at a realtor's conference today. I am a real estate investor, and I chose the airdrop today just to see. I didn't have as many people as Jeff said he had come up. However, my pitch today to this room of, and I'm out of breath because I was bringing groceries in. I apologize, guys. I spoke to, my pitch today was on 10K cards, Sean, not on me, in front of realtors. Approximately maybe 75 to 100 people. So, and I took the time. It was like I had my own little student classroom over there teaching everyone how to put it on their home screen. So I expect, and I'm going to follow up with them probably tomorrow, because by the time I get done tonight, I won't have a chance to put it on my stats. So, and you know it doesn't count if it's not put down. So anyway, the reason you need a 10K card, the way I said it today for everyone that was there, even as a realtor, you need a title person, you need a mortgage company, you've got transaction coordinators. Why not have a 10K card that no matter where you go, you never go without a phone? Most of us even to the bathroom. 10K card or it's not really networking. This is Kimberly and I'm out.
Bow. There we go, guys. And with that said, Pastor Yolanda, how are you? We're going to get into it just now. Pastor Yolanda, are you there?
I am. Blessings, my kings and my queens. How are you today? It's such a great day.
It's a fabulous day.
It is. I've missed you. Where have you been in my life?
I'm here running the streets of Clubhouse, getting extraordinary things done one step at a time.
I see, because the last time I was with you, we had just hit a milestone of, I think it was like 10,000. You had 10,000 followers, and now I'm like, Jesus, it's only been, 2 months?
There we go.
Oh, wow.
The goal is you want to keep growing. If you're not growing, you're dying.
Oh, wow. I love it. I love it so much. And I do love my card because I have been utilizing it. I consider myself a big show off because I have something that most people don't. And when I get to show it, they're excited about it. So I'm pushing it. Got to get a little better at it, and I will as time comes, but I will. But know that I am out here promoting you, my brother. And I need an overhaul as well, too, because I got to get that little picture up off. I done changed.
Oh, I like that. So DM me the image that you want. I want it now. And I'm going to have it done for you. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I know. Thank you so much. And
you are welcome.
We are out here. And anything else I can do, let me know.
Okay, so what we're doing a 7-day challenge right now. And if you click on the link in my bio and you go to the bottom, you click on Instagram. When you click on Instagram and you're on my page, click on orderyour10kcard.com. When you click on orderyour10kcard.com, the first button on the top left, it says 7-day cash flow challenge. When you click on the 7-day cash flow challenge, the link actually opens up for the cash flow challenge. Step 1, click on the 7-day cash flow challenge button. Boom. This asks you 4 precise questions. 1, are you willing to make 25 phone calls daily for all 7 days of the challenge? Question number 2, are you willing to send 25 text messages daily for all 7 days of the challenge? Step 3, are you willing to send out 25 direct messages to people on Instagram daily for all 7 days of the challenge? Step 4, are you willing to share your experience with your 10K card to an audience of 25 or more each for all 7-day challenge? If you say yes to all 4 questions, guys, you're automatically into the challenge. And once we get your submission, our team is going to create a customized form for you. And then we're going to show you how to leverage that form and start closing deals. So if you think that is right for you, click on the 7-day challenge, guys, and fill it out. You will go to the team, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, sounds good? All right.
So I have a question about. Sorry.
Oh no, go on, Queen.
I had a question about that link at the bottom that says upgrade your card. That's at the bottom of my card.
Okay.
Is that my affiliate link? Is that connected to that, or where is the affiliate link connected?
Let me look at yours right now, my dear. I go here. Let's go to your inbox. Let's click on your beautiful image. Where is it? It's right there. The button that says order your 10K card now, that's where your affiliate link is connected to. So let me copy that. Let me test the link. Boom, 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 boom. Copy and paste. Yep, your affiliate link is connected to order your 10K card now.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, you're super welcome. So anyone who want to make a purchase, tell them to click on that button and boom, you're in business. All right. I see my girl Rashonda is downstairs. Let's pull Rashonda up. Say hello. All right. So we move on to Melissa. Melissa, the mic is yours.
Hey. Good evening, good people, my kings and queens. I pray peace and blessings to all of you guys. Today was super dope. I didn't make no calls, but I did do the other things. I did 43 text messages, 30 DMs, and I shared my experience on Facebook with about 200 people, just commenting. They would comment on my post, and I just replied to all of them, about 250 of them.
God damn, you're not playing.
No, I'm not playing.
I love that.
I guess that would be considered my experience, shared my experience of 10K cards. And I didn't close no deals. Not today.
All right. So tonight we're going to talk about the close. But before we talk about the close, let's say good evening to the beautiful Rashonda. Rashonda, how are you, sweetheart?
I'm awesome. How's everybody else doing?
You know, we be running in on these damn stages together.
I know, right? It's been a long day today, right?
I love it. So share with us, who is Rashonda and what are you into? What's your business?
Cash flow.
Ooh. So this room was like club attraction for you.
Right. But I wanted to, tap in. In the other rooms, I hear you mentioning the 7-day challenge. So I was like, let me go.
That's right.
Exactly what this 7-day challenge is all about. I believe that the concept is amazing because activity, when you're doing activity, there's confidence. So the consistency of 7 days, it's not overwhelming. It's not 30 days. It's not 90 days.
It's like, okay, 7 days I can push through and be disciplined enough to do this consistency. And, you know, it's all about numbers. So I want to just tap in and see a fly on the wall and I spy and hear what this is all about. I hear you giving away some coins, you know.
Of course.
So, you know, that's all.
And you know, the reality of the situation is that each team member who followed the guidance will actually earn the coins. And the only thing that's stopping us from winning is someone holding us accountable. And when we give someone permission to hold us accountable, we have no choice but to win. So here's what I want to share with Melissa. Melissa, those individuals that you shared your card with, how many of them did you get to capture their name, number, and or email? Oh, Melissa, come bring that same energy back to the phone. Where are you? All right, I'll come back.
I'm here.
All right, so of the two, let me see, of the 200 team members that you shared your card with on the call, what was the engagement like with the individual, with the members? What was your personal your interaction was like? What was it all about?
I don't think there was no personal engagement. I've already been, you know, in their DMs about my credit. I've already built a rapport with most of them. So when they replied to my comment, to my status, I just simply went down. I had about 300 or so comments, and I went through every single one of them and just sent them my business card and tell them how great it is. It's a game changer. And just sent them all my business card. Hello?
Did we lose Sean?
I think we lost him.
Okay. So
no, sorry, I was on mute. I'm here babbling and I'm on mute. I didn't even know what happened here.
Well, I got back on all the
I know you got me, sweetheart. Come on. So here's the question. I want us to I want to look at the feedbacks that you get. Let me get the first one. Let's start from the top. What are the feedbacks like?
Okay, let me go there.
All right, so while you're looking at it, let me just share with Queen. Let me share with Queen. Where did someone else is there? Sorry. Oh, that's right, Khadijah. That's not who I saw earlier. Khadijah is in the house. Khadijah, how are you? Come up, say hello. Don't be shy. All right, so let's start with some role playing. Khadijah, how are you this evening, sweetheart?
Excellent. How are you?
Absolutely amazing. Couldn't ask for a better day. All right.
Outstanding. Yes.
I serve a God that promised me great days, and He has never failed me. I'm still waiting to see one of those days. And He said, "No, Sean." I said, "You're gonna have great days," and guess what? Great days is. So I'm enjoying that phase of life. So let's start. Oh, my girl Stephanie's in the building. So guys, let's start going through some scenarios where you're in a position. Super good evening, Natalie. How are you? Stephanie, how are you, sweetheart?
Hey, sweetheart, how are you doing?
I am great. How was the day?
The clock, and I was trying to get in here at 10. I looked up, and I went, oh, my God, it's 10:19. Let me jump in that room.
That's right.
Bye. Oh, my gosh.
It's lovely.
Here's what I want to do. So I had a great week this week, and you tell me how you want to do this, but I want to purchase 2 10K cards to give away, or however you want to do it.
Holy shit, guys. You see what's happening? Are you guys witnessing what's happening here this evening? And you know exactly what I'm going to do for you, Steph?
Let me know. Just let me know.
I'm into wealth. I'm into wealth building. Where is Marla? Marla, do you understand exactly what Stephanie just did?
I believe so.
So what we're doing, Stephanie, when they purchase the card with a partnership agreement, they get to enter the 7-day challenge. For 7 days, the 4 requirements are this: they have to make 25 phone calls daily.
I remember that.
Yep.
I heard it all yesterday.
There we go.
When you weren't here, so
there
I know what they need to do. So what do you need from me? Because I'm willing to purchase 2 cards.
God damn! You see, when you walk around, money will happen. Shit. So here's a question. I want to give you. Do you want to purchase one with the partnership membership attached to it, or do you want to buy 2 of the regular one? What do you want to do, sweetheart?
Sean, what do you need me to do?
All right, you're going to pay for 2 of the partnership membership, and I'm going to give you 4 of them. I'm very transparent. So you're going to get 4 of them, and I'm going to tag your name on the next 4 individuals that come to this room that is not in a position to pull the trigger in less than 5 seconds. And that will be done via Stephanie.
What is a 10K card? I'm so sorry, I have no idea.
Oh my girl.
No way she just asked that question. I would love to answer it, but Stephanie, take her down. Stephanie, go for it.
How do you say it? Is it Khadijah?
Khadijah, like
Khadijah.
Khadijah.
Khadijah. It's so pretty. It's a pretty name. So Khadijah, let me ask you, what do you do?
I'm
look in your...
I am a business consultant and I am a coach. I teach the money game.
Go ahead, you teach the money game. How would you like it when someone asks you, do you have a business card? And you can go, I'll do you better. Let me see your phone. And you can digitally transfer over a digital card that 1, they will never lose, right?
Yes.
2, you'll get their number in return. There's a trick to that by getting their number put into your phone so you can have that number and you never lose them. Did I lose her? She fell off.
No. I was trying to moderate her and drop her ass to the bottom. That was me, sweetheart.
We do that when we get tired. We push.
I was looking to see if you can swim, Khadijah. You did it. You came back up. That was me, Khadijah. My apology.
No worries.
Go for it.
But the beauty of it, Khadijah, is within a matter of minutes, you'll have gotten that client's phone number, that future client, or that individual that you need to speak with later. You'll have gotten their number because you're going to transfer your digital card into their phone. And what they're going to get is all of your information, your phone number, your email, your website, your Cash App if you want them, if they got to pay you some type of way. There's other areas that Sean can work into that digital card. A lot of people get a lead, they move up to it. Not only that, you can become an affiliate. Somebody, let me tell you how many times I walk up to someone, they go, oh God, I love that card. How can I get one? Well, it's really easy. I'm going to send you my digital card, and you're going to be able to go into my affiliate button, push my affiliate button, and purchase the card. And then, and I sit down, I break it down to them, what's going to happen, how it's going to come up, how they're going to get the card. Real simple, quick, efficient, and easy. The beauty of it is the 2 numbers exchange. Nobody loses that card of yours where it falls between the crack of the seat, or they drop it when they're trying to get in the car on the outside, or they lose it with the other hundreds of cards you have in your purse. That's the beauty of it.
Awesome.
And if you push my face right now, just push on go into my profile. Hit profile. And then go and pull up my Instagram. Pull up my Instagram. You see up there where it says Stephanie10k.com?
Yes.
Push that link.
Okay.
And go in there and see my fun world.
Awesome.
That's the card your client or the individual that you meet that you want to have your business card, that's what they're going to have. They're never going to lose that card. They're never going to call you and say, "Oh, by the way, Khadijah, I've lost the card." You're not going to hear that. And guess what? You're not going to lose their number because you're going to ask them for their phone number for you to send it to, and then you're going to ask the correct spelling of their name, save it in your phone, and now you have them. So when they do reach out and contact you, it's their numbers in your phone already,
and all the other stuff,
and all the other stuff.
That's really awesome. I am familiar with digital cards. However, I never set mine all the way up. I had one, a couple of years ago. And so, but this is really awesome. Yeah, this is, and I like the way this is set up because this one is kind of like The other one, it wasn't that it was more cumbersome, but this is kind of like right to the point, like boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you have a calendar.
Yes, I put my Calendly in there. Sean attached that for me. So now when someone says, Stephanie, how can I get in your calendar? And I go, let me have your phone number. Let me give you my name. We do my digital card. And I said, everything's in there. You can email me. You can text me. You can set up your Calendly. And my consulting fee, I tell them how much to pay me. I mean, if I'm consulting, it's all done right there on my card. It is literally like saved me so much time. And I'm quick with it now. I'm quick with it. When I meet someone, I was in a CVS pharmacy store. It was a conversation. I was on the phone talking about real estate. A guy overheard me. He was looking for properties down in Houston. We exchanged information in a matter of minutes. I was out, and so was he.
Nice. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Hi, my friends Noah and Calvin. Thanks for coming into the stage, guys.
What's going on?
I'm just pinging people left, right, and center.
I love it.
So you guys
Welcome,
need to hear all about the 10K digital business card.
You know, I need one ASAP.
So Sean,
damn, I'm loving this room.
Sean, DM me, Sean.
I'm doing better. I'm doing better than DMing you, Jeff. Hold the room down for a second. Let me kidnap my girl Stephanie right now. Definitely take that invite, Jeff. You're in charge. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. You're in Kimberly. I'll be right back. All right.
The Matrix, Sean. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna cancel it and then you'll request me.
Yeah, that is crazy.
All right, so who hasn't come into the stage yet? Liana, did we hear from you, or Noah, or Kelvin?
This is not working.
All right, I'm gonna hop on the damn call with you, Stephanie. I'm gonna call you direct. Okay. Liana, why don't you introduce yourself? Okay, sounds like they're busy. Not a problem.
I'm Leanna, and I do real estate. What else do you want to know about me? I think that the digital business card is awesome for me because I do everything virtually. So like I don't ever see people to give them a business card. So for me, it's just so much easier to have all of my information quick and easy that they can just add to their phone. Like, it's super, super easy for me. Just like, here's a link, go find all the stuff. So that's what I really enjoy about it. Yeah, that's just a little bit about me.
All right, so that's awesome. So you're in the virtual real estate investor. That's very, very interesting. And you do have the 10K card.
I do, yeah.
That's awesome. That's outstanding. Now, do you have it? Oh, I see it. Liana, 10K.com. That's great. A lot of us, what's great about having this is also Sean will provide you with a URL, which is kind of nice, or you can get your own URL and have that attached to your LinkedIn profiles. I put mine, pretty much, LinkedIn profile, your social media profiles. You can put those all over the place so people can just click on it and be able to, see what you're all about. So that's a great thing. It's a good thing. Thank you very much for sharing. How long have you had the card? Okay. I don't know. Leanna's still there, but that's okay. So who do we have here? We have some more folks that are here. We have Noah. Noah, you want to say hello? Tell us what you're all about and what do you do?
Yeah, what's going on, Jeff? I appreciate it. My name is Noah. I do wholesaling, buy and hold, fix and flips. I do all of my wholesaling in Northeast Ohio, and fix and flips and buy and holds down in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's what I do, and I am definitely going to get this 10K card. I think Leanna already sent me the link, so I'm gonna go ahead and get mine ASAP.
Outstanding. This is an awesome tool. Another great way or option to utilize this tool is, guys, anytime you if you're in a particular business where you're sending people text messages or you're sending them messages via social media or especially email, always put your link as your 10K card link as part of your email signature. Because most of the time, if any of us are in a service type of industry, we send people a particular link. It might be a website, then it might be a YouTube, link, and then you might have one other link or something like that. Well, what's great about it is now you have one central hub where you can put all your information on one link, and that's so convenient, so easy, so pristine, and it's just a great thing to have. So, hey, Noah, thank you very much for sharing. Appreciate you, and it's great that you getting set up with this particular card.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you mind if
Go right ahead.
Noah?
Go right ahead, Kimberly.
Did he leave Noah? First of all, I don't know how we can live above and below each other and be in the same business, and I have not connected yet.
Yeah, Noah's dropped off. I don't think he's in here anymore, so I don't want you to go on and on because he can't hear you.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I connect with Noah. Noah's good people. So connect with Noah. Yeah, he's awesome. So is Calvin. Calvin's in real estate as well.
Oh, Calvin.
Calvin's in Georgia.
In Georgia.
I think.
How y'all doing? Good night. Good night. Right now I'm in Tennessee. I'm on vacation for the last 2 weeks. And I snuck away to get on Clubhouse for a few minutes because Leanna pinged me in here.
Calvin, if Leanna pinged you, then you know it's absolutely worth it for. So, and if you're that you were in real estate,
yeah.
I am personally known as the Queen and the Vote. So if we ever, I'm Virginia, we can ever work together by all means. Make sure that I'll follow me and
like you're in the Matrix.
Deals together.
Yeah, hey Kimberly, you're breaking up quite a bit. You're kind of in and out.
I can summarize what she said.
I don't know if you changed.
Yeah, she's out of Virginia, and she does fix and flips and buy and holds. And well, she's in the DMV area, and she wants to connect and do deals together. I think that's what she said.
That's what I was trying to say. Thank you.
Thank you. I will send you a message. I'm doing business nationwide. I live in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but I do a lot of business in Ohio. I've been doing a lot of business in Georgia. I run an automotive consulting firm, and I've been doing a lot showing people how to turn their cars into cash flow. So I've been doing a lot with Teslas. Last month we sold over 100 Teslas. So we specialize in showing people how to turn their cars into cash flow. We do a lot of real estate, buy and hold, fix and flip. We have quite a few rental properties. I run a couple other businesses. I'm just a serial entrepreneur. I just love business, everything business, anything entrepreneurship. I train and I work with young people, teaching them about entrepreneurship. Very active in the community. I'm always here to help and give back to as many people as I can. I've been on a long journey of entrepreneurship my whole life, and I'm always want to give value and help somebody else through that process.
Then you definitely need the 10K card for all your businesses. It's perfect.
Yes.
I might have a deal with Georgia for you, too, by the way.
Send it over. I think I struck gold with all my deals in Georgia. Remember, I called you on something that I needed to get rid of. I found one guy who's going to take every single thing.
Nice. Yeah. I'm still dealing with the bank. It's foreclosure. Trying to get the arrears put on back into the loan. So I got to do that first. But once I figure that out,
I got rid of that 4 unit I sent you. I just closed on it. Actually, today I got my check on it. So nice. That was cool.
Nice. Good job. But Kelvin, if you want to see the 10K business, the card, you can go to my Instagram, or you can just type in Leanna10k.com. You can see what it looks like. Obviously, yours wouldn't be pink, but that's because mine's pink. But, Don't think you want to pay hot big ones.
I've been using another one called Builder Brand for the last 5 years. I used CardTap for about 3 years, and I used Builder Brand for about 5 years now.
Yeah, my condolences, man. But I'm so glad you jumped on this call tonight. I'm just teasing, but 10K card, you gotta definitely hook up. Hey, Leanna, you want to reset that one up? You want to reset the room for us, Leanna? I'm sorry, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. We are talking the 7-day cash flow challenge with 10K cards. We are in the room, 10K cards. So if you want to continue to get news and updates and be a part of some cool rooms and learn some cool stuff, be sure to follow the club by hitting the Monopoly greenhouse at the very top. And yeah, we're here just, I can't remember all of the stuff about the cash flow of the day 7-day challenge because I came into the room late last night.
Sure.
So I can't speak on that, but I can speak on the 10K card and how, it's minimal investment, but you can get so much out of it. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much.
What is the cost for it? What is the cost for it?
The minimum $200 one time, $200.
Yeah.
Okay.
$200. Now, Leanna, did you send him a DM?
I'll send you the information, Calvin. You can take a look at it.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Calvin, I sent you a DM via your IG. So let's see if we can chat in the AM or something like that. All right? We'd love to. I'm down. You said you were in the Fort Lauderdale area. I'm down here in the Miami area, so we'd love to chat.
Okay.
All right?
Perfect.
Yeah, and Otis, I see Otis is in the audience too. If you want to come up more about it, certainly raise your hand. I did invite you. I'm not sure if you saw it, but if you want to come up and have any questions. Same with AJ and Asher and Angelique. I sound that right? You guys have any questions, come up. And anybody else that's in the room, make sure to ping some people in so they can learn how to do all this stuff too. Cash flow is king. So that's what I got to say.
Hey guys, the biggest thing about this 7-day challenge, make 25 calls a day, send out 25 texts a day, send out 25 DM messages via social media, a day, and then try to get yourself in front of 25 people, whether it's at a networking event or a Zoom call, and speak to 25 people a day for 7 straight days. The objective of this process is to instill a habit in you, a discipline in you, a tenacity in you that will carry you a lifetime of just basically being, just an animal in your particular area of profession. I mean, I've been, an athlete growing up, and one of the things that you learn very early on as an athlete is you discipline yourself to do things when you're tired, when you're hungry, or even when you're kind of like don't feel like doing it, or maybe slightly not feeling 100%. If you took the time and you committed to this 7-day challenge, guys, it will revolutionize how you do business and your revenue and your bottom line. What Sean put together is strictly genius. I do programs for different various companies, utilizing the LinkedIn platform to generate new business for companies. I do 100% done for you. But the best thing is when you can do work for someone and they can pay you for it, or the scripture goes, if you teach a man how to fish, and he can eat, he can eat for many other days. And something like this type of program, that game plan that Sean laid out, is an amazing program because basically it will make you a gangster in your industry. 25 calls a day, 25 text messages a day, 25 DMs a day on social media, and get yourself in front of an audience of 25 people a day. A week or 2 or 30 days from now, you will not recognize yourself, and people be walking around asking you, hey, are you okay? Do you have the mumps or something like that? Or did you get hip implants because your pockets are looking kind of fat? But,
that's what I just wanted to share, guys. This is a phenomenal concept that Sean has put together. And my suggestion is to join. Join the challenge. Join the challenge. And, challenge yourself. Put in the 7 days. It's not like somebody mentioned earlier. It's not a 30-day challenge. It's not a 90-day challenge. It's not a year-long challenge. It's just 1 week. That's like somebody telling you, hey, listen, you think you can go with chocolate for a whole week? Some of us can. Some of us cannot. But it's a challenge. It's a challenge. And just my thing is just get out there and give it a shot. Make it happen. Worst thing that can happen is, a few $100s hit your bottom line, your bank account. Anybody want to add anything? Khadijah, did you get an opportunity to speak this evening yet? I don't know if I got a chance to hear you.
Well, I didn't speak. I was asking about the 10K card, and one of the young ladies, I think Stephanie, asked what did I do, and I spoke a little bit about what it was that I did. Business consulting, coach, and I'm also in real estate. I'm in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have properties in Ohio. I have a lot of properties as well, and I'm just in the money game. I teach the money game, so I was just, when I saw the 7-day cash flow challenge, I was just interested in, what that was and who was doing it. I get this Sean, the gentleman who's the owner of.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, he owns he's CEO of 10KCARDS.
Got it. So you guys you're asking people to do the calls so that the calls, the texts, the DMs, etc., so that they can bring in more business so they can bring in more business. Is that what that is?
Well, that's one of the things. For those in the bill. Okay, here's the thing: you can use a challenge a number of ways, but one of the main ways, what Sean had laid out, is you do this as an affiliate. And basically, you can reward yourself with $1,000 in a week's time. But so he's teaching some folks who are, basically how this particular process works on how to generate income, and also really how you generate and set up the habits in the game plan. How you put something like this in force to show you steps on how you can take this information now once you do adhere to the challenge and get rewarded with cash, and then apply it into other areas of your life, whether it's business or whatever, or what have you. That's what's really interesting about it. Keisha, also too, what I do is I sent you a DM via IG, so if you get a chance, check it out in the AM, and we'd like to chat with you also, please.
Absolutely, I did just accept it. Thank you for that. Yeah,
and you got to get yourself one of these cards.
Absolutely, I was explaining. Had something similar to this in the past, but I don't have it anymore. So, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, you have my contact information. So if you're interested, like I said, the card is pretty inexpensive. It's $200, and you get the digital card. And also, in addition to the digital card, you become an affiliate. And anytime somebody clicks on your card and decides they want to order their 10K card, you get a 20% affiliate fee, so that means that'll be about $40 for you. But the big picture is, if you know of real estate agents or brokers that have 25, 50, 100 people in their agency, and that's what I tend to do: reach out to these different organizations with a decent sized sales force. And you speak to that one person that's of influence, tell them about the 10K card, and then say, hey, why don't we set something up so I can address your people for 10 or 15 minutes on your next team meeting, and you tell folks about the 10K card, and put a couple $1,000 in your pocket, depending upon how many people are sitting in a room and listening. So if no one has DM you yet about the card, send me a message, and then I'll send you a link on. I'll send you a link on how to get set up.
Okay, yeah, sounds cool. I joke with my some of my colleagues now who have cars, and and I say no one does that anymore. And even though I knew about the digital kind of stuff, I no longer have it. And and so, personally, when I'm out and about, I'm like, hey, just give me your number. But this will be much more effective, of course, and all that cool stuff. So yeah.
And what's really nice about it is you can airdrop your card to someone. You can text it to them. You can send it to them through WhatsApp or DM them through social media. You have comes with a QR code, which is kind of neat. Do you ever have the opportunity to do Zoom presentations?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. What's really great about that is I put together a green screen for myself, and in the back of my, in my background shows on my right hand side of my head is my QR code, and I simply, when I'm talking to a half a dozen people, or even one person at a time, or 50, I said, guys, before we get started, take out your phones, put it up to the screen, open up your camera, and my card will pop into the palm of your hand. And the next thing I want you to do is hit that little arrow. If you have an iPhone on the bottom of it, on the bottom of your phone, there's a square box with an arrow. Hit that, and then add the home screen. And now those people are definitely permanently locked into your phones. Because you're there on their home screen as an app, which is an amazing thing.
Awesome.
I mean, this tool is phenomenal. You can I have a payment form on my card. As a matter of fact, if you click on my picture right here and you go to, let me see, hopefully it's still there. Yeah, you click on full profile, go down to the bottom and click on Jeff, the 10K guy. And then you click on, 10X, 10X guy. And then you click on the link there and you take a look at my card. You'll notice if you look a little further down where it says payment options, click on that. Because of the type of consulting business I'm in, I give my clients the opportunity they can click on PayPal, pay me through PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. That's an upgrade to the card, but it's kind of neat. I also have another box on the card that shows my consulting fees. To people say they want to pick my brain. Say, Jeff, I want to sit down with you, have lunch, or I want to pick your brain or something. They said, hey, no problem. Click on this box on my card, and I forgot what the fees are. I don't know if I have to update my fees, but basically I said just click on my card, and you can pick a time, and then they have to pay a certain fee in order to sit down and chat with me.
Awesome.
My calendar is there too. To book a time on my calendar.
Wow, you have your advanced Clubhouse bio. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really, I like that.
10K cards. 10K cards.
So
matter of fact, you need to pull the trigger tonight. Want me to send you a link right now?
Sure.
Get you set up? Okay. I'll do that. Let's see. You want me to send it through IG?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, I'll send that over to you right now, and then all you got to do is fill in the information. And then once the information is filled out, then all you have to simply do is then a payment link will come up, and you just make the payment, any way you want to, and we can get that card out to you tonight. Okay.
Awesome. Now you said you had a calendar, because someone link that I had clicked, it had a calendar. I guess you can add that in here. I don't see it on your.
You can add. Where did it go? Okay.
Yours is Next Business Solutions. Okay.
Right, there you go. Yeah. Let me go make it to your profile again. And here we go, Khadijah. Okay. Full profile. Okay. So I'm gonna send it to you through what is this here? Okay. So does anybody have any questions or have any comments? Oh, I thought I already sent you something. I did not. So I'm gonna send you this right now to sign up, and then so I just sent the form to you. Sign up for the card.
All right.
And then what I'll do in the morning, I'm gonna send you another link I sent you already. I'll send that out to you in the morning about some other stuff I want to talk to you about.
All right, awesome. Good.
Right.
Thank you.
Sure. Any other questions or thoughts?
No, not for me.
Okay. Because you know what's interesting? We have some new folks that just popped up.
I was just getting ready to greet them as well.
Go right ahead.
I was going to give you a breather, Jeff. How's that?
No, before you give him a breather, Jeff, I need to know how to close somebody like that.
Okay, well, give me just a second, Melissa. Let's welcome AJ and Asha at the bottom, down in the audience. If you'd like to raise your hand, if you have any questions about the 10K card, I would like to suggest to you guys that you would take the time to attach your Instagram, because I was going to send you a welcome to the 10K room message, and I couldn't do that because your IG is not connected. But if you would like to if you have a question while you're taking care of that, by all means, please raise your hand. And Melissa, I'm going to put myself on mute so that you can ask Jeff that question, and maybe we can do some actual role play.
So Melissa, what was your question, please?
How can I close someone like that the way you closed Khadijah? That was amazing, because she just popped in because she saw the title of the room, and I thought she was a moderator, she is a moderator, but she wasn't a part of the 7K challenge, and I thought she was. And just to hear you close her like that,
let me tell you something. It has nothing really to do with me. It has everything to do with Khadijah. And Khadijah is the type of person who's a go-getter. She's out there. She keeps her options open, and she's looking for opportunities. And one of the things that I noticed, like by being on platforms like Clubhouse, and if you kind of tune in quite a bit on Clubhouse in different rooms and stuff like that, you'll meet go-getters like Khadijah, and basically you just establish some sort of rapport with them, chat with them, and just basically put it out there. That's what you have to, just not be afraid to hear no. And also too, I've been in the sales industry for over 30 years, and so this is something that I kind of live, eat, breathe. But it's really all about just talking to the person. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like to interject, Jeff, because you're right. I am a go-getter. I see the value, so I'm probably an easy sell. But one thing that you did that a lot of people don't do is, while I was showing an interest, you said, "Hey, let me send you this link right now. Let's get this handle." So you kind of threw it out there, because believe it or not, a lot of people, when people are showing an interest, the person who has the product, a lot of times they don't ask for the sale. They may say, "Hey, let's schedule a time to talk," or they may, ask questions instead of just going straight for the jugular. Like, "Hey,
You're absolutely right about that.
You have something to do with it as well, because had you not said, "Let me see the link right now," I have an interest, and I may have gotten around to it eventually, but you pulled the trigger, like, "Let's do this." And then you said, "I'm going to follow up and call you tomorrow, send you another link, and talk to you about some other things." So you created more value. You still stayed in the game of, hey, let's create not just a sale, but let's also create a connection. And people like
some synergy.
Yeah. So, and people like that. People are like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna get this, and then there's other value, and et cetera, and and that's what it's all about. It's all about connections.
Right. So there you have it, Melissa. Hopefully that helped.
It did. It gave me a little more confidence.
Good.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, and it's really all about just, and that's what's really, really great about the 7-day challenge. Listen, if you're not doing it, my suggestion is to do it. But if you're afraid to make the commitment,
no, I am.
That's so. Oh, good for you then. And then so basically after, like I said, 3 days of doing this, you'll be like calling your mama up and saying, you need one of these cards, Mom. I know you're not doing much, but you need a card. But I'm just teasing. But I'm just telling you, when you are out there, basically training. You know how it is. I don't know if you guys ever done this before in the past, but if you ever started off on a new workout routine, regardless of what that workout routine is, whether you just decided to walk every day or you decided to do yoga, once you get yourself going on a 7, 14, 30-day nonstop spree, then you kind of get up in the morning, it's like brushing your teeth, and you tell yourself, I got to do X, Y, Z. And sometimes when you don't do it, I don't know about you guys, but with me, when I don't go and do my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday gym and workout routines, I kind of feel like off center, off beat. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I get in the pool and swim for 600 yards. But if I miss those particular days, you kind of feel guilty. It's almost like not brushing your teeth, which I never do. But if you wake up and says, "Oh, I got to get to the bathroom and take care of that," it's like something that is part of your checklist, your daily to-do list.
Your daily routine.
Thank you very much. Absolutely. And it just becomes an essential part of your makeup and your being. And then you'll be surprised on how your whole game just changes and your entire lifestyle just changes because of that. And also too, one of the biggest benefits of doing something like this is then you become a magnet. People are stopping you, talking to you, attracted to you because there's a different type of energy that you are pushing out into the atmosphere, and folks will be, and you'll see, folks will be naturally attracted to you, and don't really understand why they have this appeal towards you, but it's because of that energy, that mind shift that you just instilled into your repertoire, into your life.
Thank you. Sure. I definitely am looking forward to these challenges.
Awesome. Hey, we have, let me see, if Deanna wants to come up and say hello and tell us a little bit about what he does. The floor is yours. Deanna, if you want to come up and say hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, and go ahead.
Well, hi. Thank you for inviting me to the stage. My name is Deanna Cochran. I just am about a month into Clubhouse, and so I've been checking out a couple of rooms. I started with the Black Bitcoin billionaires, and I kind of been following some folks from room to room, and I noticed that you had the 10K card up tonight, and so I kind of been following that, and I've been looking into now real estate, because I've joined some real estate club rooms, and so I'm just kind of just sitting in and learning, and so I thank you for the opportunity to pull me to the stage, and also for the opportunity just to sit with you folks that are go-getters and are willing to coach and to mentor and to just give us the wealth of knowledge that you have. So that's all I want to say, and just say thank you.
Yeah, sure. Welcome. And we have a couple of people in the room that's in the real estate game. We have Kimberly, we have Khadijah. I don't know if you guys want to share anything or put some stuff out there for Vienna. Go right ahead, please.
Vienna, are you brand new to real estate investing?
I am. I was checking out the short-term rental. I actually went to a master class, and I kind of had a question in terms of short-term rentals, if I should actually establish my own business before I go into short-term rentals, rather than just going in under Vienna Cochran, my name. So my question is, how do I go about doing that? Should I establish myself as an entity, whether it's an LLC? But I've been, like I said, I've been kind of researching and learning and listening about short-term rental.
Okay, well, I can only give you my experience. I know that Khadijah is in real estate investing as well. However, I own rental properties, and I absolutely, I'm in the process right now of flipping 3 homes that will be Airbnb, short-term rentals, Airbnb, VSBOs, whichever you're wanting to call it. I would not suggest that you purchase the home in your name. If it's your first one, yes, but then ultimately the protection that an LLC, or I actually have an S corp myself, that what that gives you is the protection of the fact that it's only the assets that your company owns that they could sue you for. So that's just my opinion. I have to make sure I make a disclaimer. I am not an accountant and I am not a lawyer. But I do know that I have, in my rental properties, I had something happen that was the lessee's fault. It was absolutely due to their negligence, and the insurance company would not cover it. And then they tried to sue me because, of course, I'm the owner of the FHM real estate company. And that didn't even make it across the desk. So if it was me, like I've said, it's just my opinion and the way that I run business. Whenever you're dealing with people in society today, especially in the United States, some people can be, unfortunately, sue happy, and you wouldn't want to lose anything that you have.
Thank you. That was helpful.
Awesome.
You're very welcome. And if you would, I offer consultations if you're interested. I don't know if you, how you're planning on acquiring your short-term rental, if you are going to pick it up from a wholesaler, or if you're going to do a tax lien, or if you're going to do an auction, or if you're planning on buying the house outright. But if you'd like to set up a 30-minute consultation, it's free. You can look at my 10K card, which we know you're going to do. Did I hear you say that you're going to have one after tonight?
No, I didn't. Basically, I noticed that you had 10K card in the title, and so I said, okay, I've been following folks with the 10K card, and so that really compelled me to come on, because I can see that is the way that business is going with the 10K. So that's what kind of led me into the room.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I missed that. I was going to give you an invitation to come. Excuse me, not an invitation, a welcome into the room. But I did notice that your IG is not connected to your Clubhouse. So if you would like, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd love to be able to send you a copy of my card, and you could see what it looks like, and I can explain it to you. I did want to mention this earlier while other people were in the room. As real estate investors and real estate agents, you can also have an actual link to the homes that, for an agent that you have listed, you can have that. You can have a link on your 10K card. As an investor, I am what is known on the East Coast as a dispo queen for the superhumans, and I dispo all up and down the East Coast, as well as I think the only I've got 13 more states that I haven't dispoed in, but I can pick and choose when I add those deals to my card. And if I just want to put it on and send it there, the changes are, Jeff can attest to that. The changes happen almost simultaneously. I don't know how Sean does it and his team, but it works fabulously. So if that's something that you're looking into getting into, by all means, send me an Instagram. Just send me a DM. Tell me that you were in the 10K room on Clubhouse, and I will get back with you. Leave me a number or what have you, and we can go from there. How's that sound?
That is fabulous. Yes, I will definitely get you up on Instagram, and eventually, I guess I would because I am on Instagram. It's just that on this particular app, I think you have to. I think you can. It automatically will upload, but for some reason, I couldn't get into my Instagram when I started doing my profile. But I will definitely hit you up on Instagram and let you know that I met you in the 10K, the 7-day cash flow challenge with the 10K cards. Kimberly.
That sounds fabulous, Deanna, and I look forward to seeing your DM. And we thank you very much for coming in this evening.
Thank you for having me. And I am going to get off. I'm due to be heading out of town early tomorrow morning. So I really appreciate everything that you all are doing.
Absolutely.
I will definitely join the club.
Thank you. And absolutely, I'm assuming you're heading out for a nice long 4th of July weekend.
I am.
I wish you nothing but safe travels and an absolute enjoyment of every single solitary second that you're gone.
Thank you, Kimberly.
You're very welcome. Have a blessed evening. Okay.
You too, and everyone on the all the moderators on the panel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, so we have
Easy.
Hey, Kimberly,
yes,
we're gonna close it up in about a few more minutes, unless you want to carry it on. It's midnight, but we have Deezy here, and we also offered. Let's see if Kyle wanted to come up and say hello and tell us a little bit about what he does.
We can do that, and if you would like to drop off, Deezy and I can absolutely handle it 100%.
Okay, then fantastic then. I'll definitely do that. Listen, it's been a pleasure, Kimberly.
To the stage.
Go ahead, Deezy. I'm sorry.
No, my apologies, King. No, I seen you had invited me to the stage, Queen Miss Kimberly, but I didn't get all of my challenge through, so I wasn't gonna come on the stage. So I'm most definitely gonna drop back off, and I'm gonna let you most definitely handle everything for the night, and I'm gonna see you in the rising.
All right, Deezy, I hear you, but that's cool. You gonna come up and help me close out the room, though, right?
Yeah, I got you. You know we.
All right, so how about you just sit still right there and help me for a minute, okay?
Okay, I got you, Kim. You know
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Jeff,
all right, Kimberly, it's been a great pleasure.
It has.
I've followed you.
I have followed you to a couple of rooms tonight and heard you speak. You and I I've got to get a hold of your Calendly link.
Okay, do that.
I need some sit down time with Jeff.
Okay, all right, sure. What I'll do is I'll DM you my card, and then you can book a time on my calendar.
That sounds great. I appreciate it.
Right.
You have a blessed evening, Jeff.
You too. All right. You guys have a good night. All right, bye-bye.
Good night. So I wanted to, we have Kyle that's come up to the stage. Kyle, would you like to give us a introduction as to what you do and what brought you into the 7-day challenge of the 10K card?
Hello. Yes, my name is Kyle. I am in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I run a coaching company called Unleash the Champ, where my belief that everybody is a champion. It's not your opportunity or even your circumstance that makes you successful. It's the belief that starts it all. And so I've been doing that as of a year, full time as of today. So super excited about that. I was a pastor for 11 years before that. And I jumped in here just to see what was up with here. And I like small rooms. I'm out walking, getting my steps in for the day, and I like small rooms because you can actually connect. So that's why I'm in here. So this is Kyle. I'm done speaking for now.
Welcome, Kyle. I'm going to send you an actual welcome to the 10K 7-day challenge. And I'd like for you to take a look at my card and let me know what you think in Instagram. How's that?
Yeah, perfect. Sounds great.
Sounds great to me. Okay, so Deezy, it is 10:12. We're going to close the room out at 10:15. I have pinged everyone in. Leanna pinged a lot of people in. So we've gone through approximately 35 people this evening. So I would like to take at this moment, those of you that are on Facebook, I did a Facebook Live today about the 10K card. And those of you that are in the room, I would love for you to actually go to my Facebook page or my Instagram reel. They are my name. My profile is the same as it is on here. It's Kimberly Pittman. And let me know what you think of the video that I dropped today. I see that what we're going to do at this point is we are going to pull to refresh, and that's called PTRing. If you are not following the 10K cards, if you look up at the top of the screen on the left-hand side, if you'll click on the green house there and click on it and follow it. That way, from now on, when you want to learn something about the 10K card, this room will never change. The 7-day cash flow challenge is going to be on running. It's whatever 7 days that you decide to do it in consecutive days. And we would love for you to, at this moment, also make sure that you follow those around you, look above you, beside you, below you, and make sure that you send them a DM and return a follow, as well as on Instagram. And I am going to, at this point, put myself on mute and allow my wonderful brother, Deezy, to take us out. So please make sure that while he is doing his out call for the day, that you get a chance to look at everyone's profile, follow each other, especially the moderators. And we thank you for your wonderful time tonight. We know you could have been anywhere else, but we thank you for spending it with us. And we hope that you have a blessed evening and a profitable day tomorrow.
Thank you, sis. I appreciate you so much, Miss Kimberly, man. And like she said, we are live in the 10K room, man. We host 2 rooms a day, 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. 10 a.m., we talk about how 10K cards can benefit you and take your brand and network to the next level. In the evening, we share our experience, learn, grow, build, and see how we can be better for the following day. And also how 10K cards has shed some light or added value to your business. My name is Beasley, man. I am in furniture sales. If you are looking, need some furniture in the Atlanta area, man, get in contact with me. I would love to connect with you. If you need an individual just to support your page, to just motivate you, just to boost you, just to build you up, to support the smallest success that you have, man, get in contact with me. I love to show love. I love to give love. That's one of the things that I'm about. And I strongly encourage you, if you have not become a part of this 10K 7-day challenge, most definitely become a part of it, man. It is monumental and it is life-changing. It's most definitely molding and changing me. So if there's anything that I can do for you, if there's any advice that I can give you, the one piece of advice that I will give you, man, if you're going to do it anyway, most definitely do it 10K. And the last tip I'm going to give you is be consistent in any and everything that you do. It does not matter how hard it is, the more you stick with it, the easier it get. I'm going to pass the microphone to the person to the right of me, which is Miss Vienna, and I would love to hear what you got to say before we close out the room.
I think she may have stepped off because she was trying to fix her Instagram, but we have not heard from John tonight. John, are you up there? How about Coach?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you have anything that you'd like to help us or to give us an out call for today, Coach?
I think what I can say is just value what we have and explore it in order to leverage in our business. And then that's it.
Okay, man, Coach, we most definitely appreciate you with sharing. Like I say, I'm just sliding in the room, so I'm just supporting my sister, Miss Kimberly. I see it is 12:14 and the room is winding down. Miss Kimberly, if you want to shut the room down, or if you want me to do it, I'll most definitely take us away. You just let me know how you want me to do it.
Okay, well, I'm going to have you do that after we welcome Miss Tabitha, who came into the room. Tabitha, I'm looking at your profile, and there's nothing there. So that means that you are probably fairly new to Clubhouse. We do not want to close out the room until we know that you've been in since June 7th. You are fairly new. So welcome to Clubhouse and definitely welcome to the room. We don't want to close out the room this evening with anyone having any questions. If you have any questions whatsoever, even if it has nothing to do with 10K cards, if you've got a question and you'd like for us to answer your question, by all means, please raise your hand. Let's see whether Ms. Tabitha has a question. There she is. Hello, Queen.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me onto the stage. I was invited by Deanna Cochran, and so I am wanting to know more about this. So that's why I joined the room. So thank you guys for. Thank you.
Oh, you are absolutely welcome. I will send you. Is your Instagram attached? Let me see.
No, it's not. It's not. If I can, I'll send it to you. Like you said, I'm fairly new to Clubhouse, so I have not updated my profile at the moment. This platform is just a wealth of knowledge, and I am loving all of the rooms. So, I can give you that information. After that,
if you will click on my face. And go to my profile, you can send me an Instagram message or however you'd like to send it. Doesn't matter to me. And I will get back with you right away. Okay?
Thank you so much, Kimberly. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Have a blessed evening and a very profitable day tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Miss Kim, if you could, I know we're getting ready to close out the room, and I just love to hear some of the things that you guys talked about tonight.
We actually went through some referrals of how to close. Jeff did that. I discussed the fact that today, that's the reason why I was asking if you would go to everyone that was in the room would give me I mentioned it before. I dropped a video today on Facebook and on Instagram Reels about the pitch that I did today at the National Realtors Association. So we discussed our wins for the day, and I'd love to know how I'm coming across, what I could improve on, and what maybe works. So that's what we discussed today, and we made sure that everyone knew that we are running the 10K challenge is running consecutive, that you don't, when you're ready to start, it's 7 days consecutive and you can start at any time. That's summarized in the best and shortest way that someone like me who loves to talk can do it for you, DZ.
Well, appreciate you, Miss Kim. I appreciate you for filling me in. And like I say, man, I apologize for not being here earlier. I'm real adamant about this challenge, man. I really appreciate Sean for allowing me to be a part of it. So I wasn't nowhere near coming on Clubhouse until I at least got majority through all my tasks. So once I at least got through that, I seen the 12 o'clock hours winding down, man. So I was like, I just was going to get on here, get on stage, man. Get in the crowd like he told me. If you ain't complete your goals, don't come on stage with. So I was just going to be salty, fill it out, but that was going to give me motivation for tomorrow, man. So I'm enjoying it. I'm really just enjoying the whole process.
Well, I'm glad that you came in because we've not closed out a room without you, and I have not closed out a room together in over a week, I think it's been. So we can't lose our streak now. So take us out.
All right, man. I'll be glad to. Love and light. Thank you so much, Miss Kim, man. So we are live in the 10K room, man. We do this room 7 days a week, like Miss Kim said. Twice a day, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am DZ. I am on the stage with my wonderful crew. We got Miss Kimberly, we got Coach Earl, we got John. Like I always love to say, if you're going to do it anyway with your business, do it 10K with your business. And we are winding down the room. Let's go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love and light, family.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Woo! Hey, good day, guys. How are you? My name is Sean Lashley, founder and CEO of 10KCARDS. We're running a 7-day challenge, and we're going to show 10 individuals how to make $1,000 in 7 days. All right? Every day, we're going to make a video updating what the process look like, what strategies we're using, and here's why we're doing this. Others have done it, and so can you. All right? See you guys back in Clubhouse. Cheers.
Just a really quick message to my guys at 10K Card, especially Sean Lashley. Now listen, guys, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a rising entrepreneur, if you're an established entrepreneur, you know how first impression counts when it comes to your business, right? You know how very important it is to have your business cards, have all your information on your business cards, have your website up. You know how important it is because as business, when you're meeting people, again, first impression counts. So one day, this guy, Sean Lashley, shout out to Sean Lashley, reached out to me and he's telling me about this digital business card. I'm like, digital business card? God knows, listen guys, when I go out to events, I wear fitted suits. The last thing I want is a bulky stack of business cards in my pocket. Last thing I want is that, right? So, Sean reached out to me and he's telling me about these cards. I'm like, digital business card? I'm like, what is this guy talking about? I said, listen, send me a sample, Sean. Let me see what you're talking about. When he sent me, and here's the beauty about Sean. He takes his time to do the research on your company, what you do, what you specialize in. He looks at your social media. He sees who you're connected with, right? He goes the extra length to reach out to your team behind the scenes just to get information on your company and how you communicate with your clients. When Sean sent me this business card, I was blown up. I was like, get the hell out of here. Excuse the language. One of the best ideas that's ever came to my space. The 10K digital business card is amazing. You don't have to walk around a stack of credit cards. All your contact information is on there, or your social media, email. The form is the form card / card is so customizable. Everything at the fingertip of your phone. All you have to do is scan the QR code. If you watched our Y2K videos at Y2K_credit solutions, that QR code is always on our video. Scan the video, you get access to all of our content, you get access to schedule a consultation. But listen, 10K card, Sean, listen man, you did it. It's an amazing product. I endorse the product. I love the product. I tell all my colleagues about the products and my business partners. Guys, if you don't have your 10K business card, you're not ready for real entrepreneurship and get into the real business world, because without that card, your business is just stuck behind. You're just behind times, and you need that card. So listen, shout out to 10K Cards, shout out to Sean Lashley and the whole team. Shout out to Coach. Guys, thank you for the amazing work. Keep on doing greatness, man. You guys are amazing. Talk to you soon.
All right, guys, we are ending up. Good night.